karma from my past life put me in some pretty hellish situations in the beginning of this one, having grown up with no family, except for these guys, pretty much. But music and spirituality came as a blessing from God and has taken me all over the world. I've been to Malaysia, Japan, Singapore, Australia, Europe, Hawaii, and Puerto Rico. And I'm also planning an upcoming spiritual journey to the Holy Land of India. I can't even begin to tell you the feelings I've had inside over the years as I got up at sunrise, wherever I was on the planet, and did my morning rituals, chanting, meditation, and a nice long run to see the local culture. My life has always been about turning adversity and negative situations into positive ones. My motivation to write this book wasn't to make people feel sorry for me or pat myself on the back for any of my accomplishments, but to connect to everyone out there who struggles day to day with life and its hurdles. If I can make it through the adversity, anyone can. When we strip away all the intellectual, mental, as well as physical aspects that make up our gross and subtle bodies and go beyond them to our real self, the spiritual spark, we're all made of the same thing and we all have the potential for unlimited greatness. Statistically, I probably was doomed to fail just as so many predicted, but my spirituality pulled me back from the brink of disaster each time. That was especially true when the con artists who hijacked the Hare Krishna movement sidetracked that spirituality. I've always searched for unconditional love, as we all do. And what we find on our search as we invest our love usually amounts to one disappointment after another. As human beings, we have the tendency to make mistakes, which everyone has. The biggest mistake we can make in this world is to invest our love and not have it reciprocated. I've made that mistake over and over, and so now I choose to invest my love in those I know I can trust. The thing about mistakes is they're tests, and if we're willing to pick ourselves up after each failure, there's always another shot. I've had my ups and downs, highs and lows. That's what life's all about. That's why in yoga, they teach you to go beyond dualities. There is no good, there is no bad, there's just the goal. The goal is to get out of this material world. We have to fight the right fight against ignorance. I think the CRO-MAGnon lyrics to the song Life of My Own said it best. You come into this world with nothing except yourself. You leave this world with nothing except yourself and whatever advancement you've made spiritually. Even if one person is helped by what's contained in the pages of this book, it was a success. I truly believe so strongly in what Srila Prabhupada's teachings on Bhakti Yoga have personally done for me that I'm willing to send that knowledge to you free. Actually, there's an offer in the book just shoot me an email to the address at the back of this book and I'll send it out right away. I honestly feel the world's religions as a whole have failed humanity because of their dogmatic sectarian views that their God is the only God and their way the only way. Real spirituality is not like that, and as you search on your path in life, you'll see what I mean. Knowledge is power, and when we get that power, we must apply it practically to our lives. As Srila Prabhupada himself always said, we don't want armchair philosophers. What he did want was spiritual warriors who take action. And that's why if I have one message to give, let it be the code by which the true warrior lives. Never give up. Thanks a lot, man. Eric, thanks so much for helping out. And the real original hardcore MMA dude here. Dan driving all the way down from Montreal. And anyway, not to be a rock star, but if you do want me to sign something in your book, whatever the fuck, I'll do it. Good night, guys.